Back to Friday at 5. Joining us today is Catherine Wells, the Director of Public Health for Lubbock. And today we're discussing Lubbock Let's. It's something that the Health Department is embarking on to gather some ideas about health in our community.
It involves community meetings and surveys that they want you to take part in to help exchange those ideas. You might remember, Catherine, from COVID and everything 2020. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for everything that you did then. Whole new idea about Lubbock Let's. What is that and what are we looking for?
So Lubbock Let's is really a community conversation around health. And when we're talking about health, I'm not just talking about what happens in the doctor's office. We're talking about all of those other things in the community that impact if you're healthy or access to health. So we're talking about healthy foods and ability to exercise, all of that other stuff that goes into what lets you be healthy.
And so we mentioned those meetings as well as surveys, and again, you can take those surveys online. But if we go ahead and put that graphic up, there are some meetings kicking off, a literal kickoff meeting on April 17th, as well at the Innovation Hub, and then on April 18th there are a couple meetings, afternoon and evening. So what should people expect if they come to those meetings?
Yeah, so all of these meetings are free to the community. We do want you to register just so that we can get a good head count, make sure we have enough refreshments. But it's really going to be an overview of the initiative that we're focusing on for this Lubbock Let's about health and some of the health concerns within Lubbock. And then it's really a community conversation that's led by facilitators to gather information about what those biggest concerns are and what you're concerned about, what your family's concerned about, and maybe what your neighbor's concerned about.
You say other cities in Lubbock or other cities in Texas, bigger cities, have this kind of initiative. What are you hoping to see or get out of these meetings and the survey?
So really it's to figure out what direction the community feels that we should move for health. What types of things are they looking for? What are their greatest concerns? So we're going to be looking at comparing both kind of national public health data, what health outcomes we have in our community, but then really talking to the community about what they think's needed, put that together into a report on how do we really build a healthier Lubbock community.
And we had that survey information on that graphic. You can go to the Health Department website to find that survey as well as the meeting information and to register as well. And also at these meetings, it's not just about giving information, you can get some information as well, right? You guys will have some experts maybe at those meetings?
Yeah, we're going to have experts from both our community, and we're bringing some people in from out of state to talk about different health initiatives, what other communities have done, and what this could look like and what would fit in Lubbock.
I jokingly said I want, outdoor activities. I want things to everyone's kind of input.
Yes, we want to hear from everybody, all parts of the community, and not just Lubbock City. We want to hear from Lubbock County residents. We also want to hear from people that might commute in and just work in Lubbock. What do you want to see in this community?
Okay, we've got those 3 meetings coming up. We've got all this information. We'll have it online for you, plus that online survey. And you say you want people to take the survey and come to the meeting. So do both. Be a part of it all.
We want students to answer the questions. We want adults. We want seniors. Really just as many people to answer those questions.
Lubbock, let's get healthy. Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.